Okay, just a quick one today, and looking at the Bitcoin price compared to what people are actually doing with their Bitcoin. So what we're looking at the Bitcoin reserve. So people are putting it on exchanges. They're usually getting ready to sell. People putting it into little wallets. Maybe they're going to send it to other people. And people who are putting it into long-term cold storage. So paper wallets, ledger devices, and that sort of stuff. So we can see back 10 years ago, the number of people putting their Bitcoin in reserve actually increased. So they've gone down, which means they're more reserved about selling it. And then the black line is the price moving up. So once the price had actually broken through from, what are we there, $2 to about $1,000, then the orange line was moving up because people were more likely to sell their $2 Bitcoin for $1,000. The price started to move down a little bit. People became very reluctant to sell. We go down to this green zone. And then what happened to the price from that point is it went from $300-400 up to around about $16,000. And that started to be, around about the 700. When people had doubled their money, people became very likely to sell. There was a lot of sellers up in this range. Price came down a little, again, the black line, and people started to put their Bitcoin back into storage at around the $4,000 mark. Price picked up a bit. People started to bring it out of storage, back down again. And obviously, when people were very reluctant to sell, the price then boomed from 8,000 all the way up to 50,000. And then people started to go, hey, I'm going to sell again. And the price has moved down a little bit. Now, people are at the lowest level ever. This orange level is the lowest level we've ever seen, where people are very, very reluctant to sell their Bitcoin at current prices. And this is current to the last 24 hours. So it's interesting to see when the reservation was at these lowest levels down here, that we saw massive price pumps, sometimes 10 times, sometimes more than double. So what do you think is going to happen now when the reservation is at its lowest level and people are really, really holding on to their Bitcoin? What do you think is going to happen to the price? Because obviously, if nobody's selling, everybody wants to buy, that's got to mean something.